Is that also true in real estate?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good part of it is a moving target, right? It's to say, had a conversation with a client yesterday, right? He's moving in from California. Unfortunately, with the fires, water is not great out there right now. Air quality is not great out there right now. And so they're looking at moving his family to Austin. And so the conversation just starts as a friendly conversation, because ultimately for me, I'm fortunate to get to work with friends. And so it's not a let's sit down kind of all buttoned up, like, hey, this is Paul Smith. Welcome to Austin. I've had those times actually. And a lot of those guys now are my really good friends, and, crazy stories of fun things that we've done, and, talking about getting insurance while floating the river and, all that stuff. Yeah. And, but I think as we, evolve as people, we start to kind of gravitate towards the type of either ideal client that we want to have, or our friend group gets smaller. So we're not out making 1,000 phone calls to try to work with 10 people that may or may not like us. It's like, look, we're going to work with people that say, hey, look, I want to work with you.
Mm. But getting back to how did you learn how to do that? Was that something that you cultivated over time? Is it a trial and error thing? Because here's something I use statements. I used to try to hey, let me do this for you for free. It was a hard thing. Yeah. And it almost became the less I tried, the more easy it became. The more I found that my services were more about the dynamic, the more I realized that flipping the script from perception to perspective was huge for me.
Yeah.
Right. But I had to go through a lot of trial and errors to kind of realize that.
For sure.
Once I realized that, I was able to kind of cultivate it and grow it and nurture it and kind of get it to where it is today. But, you're coming from a military background.